Nate's got a surprise for us. He told me to come out here whenever I was ready.
Happy Halloween, folks! Welcome to the Nasty Customs Halloween
Special edition.
Halloween edition. But seriously, folks, we're out here today. We're going to do a revival of a past project. Now, when we built this car, we had about 400 subscribers, so 95% of you have never even seen this car. But today's mission is get this Grand Prix Outlaw running and out of this damn shed because I want to put my Jeep in here. And then we're going to try maybe selling this old girl. Let me get all this garbage out of here and then we'll pick it up and we'll show you what a Grand Prix Outlaw is all about. So we did some digging and you can kind of see it now. Now, longtime viewers of the channel know this car. We built this as a race car for $200 we sunk in this pile. Back, the last video I made on this was November of 23. So it's been in this shed for 2 years because sadly the race that I built this car for never ended up happening. So the old girl's kind of been set. Let's see what she's got going on. Bring them in here. Ooh, we got snake skins.
Oh, that's good.
That's a good sign. I've never had a damn snake chew my wiring. But mice that the snake is in here eating, anytime I see a snake skin in my vehicle, I'm happy about it. Snakes are your friends. Oh, god damn. I've been looking for this for 2 years. I knew I had a jug somewhere. Anyway, back to what's important. So she's set up like a full-blown race car, folks. And what I mean by that is your gas tank goes a holy mud dollars. So anyway, that's the pump. Hopefully it hasn't gone tits up from setting. You put your gas can in there, run the hose. Very, very, very simple, very not elegant. Let me see the folks. Take you guys. Now, one thing you'll notice is how flared out this car is. Because the Grand Prix Outlaw, folks, you may have seen an 84 Pontiac Grand Prix, but I guarantee you've never seen one like this. She's fat in the hips. Real fat in the hips. Allegedly, at some point in this car's life, it was a show car and was actually in a magazine. And then it sat around, crackheads stole the engine and the wheels, and then it got abandoned. And eventually it ended up here. So you can see the floors are beautiful. There's more snake skin coming out the frame down there, which is good. You can see my floor patches. Like I said, this thing was built to a budget, and the budget was $0. You can see my handy wiring, the start button there, the shifter vice grips that I've been looking for 2 years. Let's get to the mill. So here she is. This is a 350 Chevy. I traded like 2 days of free labor and I got this 350. Now it did run 2 years ago. I did the most basic wiring, stole the Holly carburetor off the Debbie truck. We put headers on backwards because they wouldn't fit normal. Yeah, like I said, this thing is covered in just nothing but the best. Oh, there's my Volkswagen engine for the Jeep, but that's another story. This is a Dodge truck radiator, and it is mostly empty, which is amazing. If I recall correctly, there's no dipstick on this engine, so we'll just throw it a half a quart for posterity. Like I said, it might be locked up from setting. I don't know. Have mice been that? Well, the mud daubers have been in there. We will eject those. Let's get a battery. I'll get some air in the tires and see if we can't drive this thing out of here. I know we got a tow van and that would make quick work of this, but this is our first Sunday in a few Sundays not towing cars. And let me tell you, I'm having withdrawals from not being able to tow some cars. But I want this thing to run and drive itself out of here. This was an old video here.
What is it?
That's my grandfather's
Your tiller?
Shaw walk-behind tractor. He bought brand new.
Oh.
I still got all the paperwork for it. I've got a sickle bar mower for it, a plow, harrow. I got everything. We can start farming, but that thing's just... We're going to revisit it one of these years. You know what might make me a hoarder? It's having so much stuff everywhere that you forget you own stuff.
Yeah.
Like, bring them in. Let me just... I know this isn't on topic of the car, but I got to show you these, folks. So that little Jim go-kart. Ooh, spider crickets. This was a video. That was a video long ago. Believe it or not, that old wheel horse will do 45 miles an hour. We'll have to get that out one of these years. We got air in the tires. We got a fuel tank in it. Now it's time to... These cheap Amazon pumps. You got to prime them. What the fuck? That was literally just working. The second pump. Really? How does my fuel pump quit when I need it most? Get the starter button. It's not locked up, but man, is that starter not shimmed right. Don't tell me the fuel pump, a $3 fuel pump, decides to take a shit. Hold on, let me get a test light. I might have lied to you folks. We might be tow banning this. Because I just can't be bothered. Oh, great.
What?
See the red light?
Mm-hmm.
We're getting voltage to it. And this was a 2-pack, and I gave the other one to Ben. Hey! It started and then it quit. Could it be these mud daubers? Why do you do... Why? Come on. You got a bad grip. The ground don't feel great. Yeah, we're getting voltages. I mean, it's kind of...
Spotty.
Fluttery, but... Let me just beat on the car a little bit. Ah! Okay, plan B. Give her the old sling blade treatment.
Mm-hmm.
I just can't believe a $3 Amazon pump let me down like that.
I know that's kind of shocking. Hey.
Just hit it with a mower blade, folks. She's spraying. Okay. Now that we've covered the engine in gasoline, like literally, the valley is full. Like, look at this.
Yeah, you can see it.
So, we might go take a smoke break. Smoke break, let this kind of air out. Because I really don't want to combust this car in this shed. Granted, this shed's a piece of garbage and it's about to fall in, but, you know. Hang on, let me see if it'll... Well, the Holly's leaking out the top here. Right there. I don't know. Oh well. Let's let that gas flash off and come back in a few minutes. Hello, Greg. You want to ride it?
Yeah.
Wait till she gets clear out there and the chain falls off, folks. Is this dried up yet? That's so much gas. Ah! Push it back up here. I mean, I got a fire extinguisher. Yeah. Hang on, I'm coming. You shut the gas off and let it run till it dies. Here, trade me. You guys want a tech tip? Anything with a small engine that you don't want the carb to be trashed next time you use it, shut the gas off and let it run all the gas out of the carburetor.
Yeah, I like that.
We winterized the mini bike. The gas should be evaporated. Fire extinguisher's right here if this goes haywire. Let me get you some earmuffs. This one makes a little racket. Whoop.
Ow.
Gotta keep our health safe. You look good.
Ready, bud?
Bub, this is gonna hurt your ears. All right, I don't know if she's gonna go. I really should have labeled the switches what they are, but I didn't. So, I think the top one. Oh, top one's fans.
Yeah, there's gas coming out of there.
Yeah, I see it. Would you look at that? She's a runner. Now, is it a backer outer? I'm gonna get some antifreeze, top it off, and then see about backing her out. Maybe go do some donuts, I don't know. I forgot how loud this damn thing is. No funnel needed.
Looks like you could use one.
Babe. Real men don't take the time to get a funnel. You get that shit everywhere. Guess I could have looked and see if we were getting oil pressure, but... All right, now it's time for me to jump in and try to back it out. Here goes nothing. I can't remember if the door's open or not, so I'm gonna take the T-top off in case she catches on fire and I gotta make a hasty escape. Like I said, race car stuff. The fuel pump didn't come back.
Uh-oh.
Hang on. There it went. Anybody need a good running 350 Chevy? There she is. Hang on, let me go try to do something dumb.
That smell is horrid.
Well, that's brake fluid burning, and it doesn't smell nice. Did that look cool as it felt?
It did.
Good. I am gonna list this for sale. No title, but it's not hot or nothing. It's just they lost the title and it's not worth getting for this. It's a good, as you can see, it's a good engine. I think I'm gonna list it for 8. Let them talk me down to 5. Because I want to take that money and let's go show them what I want to do next. Because unfortunately our roof decided to start leaking, so that means money around here is going to be a little tight. So now we got to start focusing on crap we already had. So I'm thinking Debbie's going to get a revival this winter, because we're going to steal the carburetor off that. Originally the carburetor on the race car was on here. We might just put it back. I don't know. But I'd like to free up a little money and revive this sad old thing. This is the four-wheeler of my childhood. The only problems with it is, does it even... That's loyal right there. This thing hasn't moved in over 2 years. It needs 4 tires, which ain't cheap. 4 tires, and I need to pull the carburetor off and do it because the persimmons are calling for snow this year. So I'd like to get that in a functioning state and put the snow plow on it. But that costs money. Ah, that race car's rowdy. Now the problem with it is, between now and hopefully when we sell it, is covering this engine, because there's a reason it was in the one dry storage spot we got, and that's because it's a good running 350 and I didn't want that sitting out. But at this point, I'm gonna see if I can't get Jess to go for a ride. Also, the toilet seat fell out. I gotta go pick that up. I don't think the guy that bales the hay out here would see the humor in this, so we better get it picked up. Maybe this will be a good perspective just how fat this thing's ass is. She's a wide body from back before wide bodies were cool. Let's go give Jess her present. Merry Christmas.
Oh my God.
I know, right? Hey, and now we'll pull the Jeep in. She had to help me lift this hardtop off in the spring, and I should have filmed it because she literally almost died. Literally. So now we get to go do a will it start on the Jeep, which it by God better start since we're making it a nice spot inside. Let's see what else is in here. This is a 2005 1.9 liter new Beetle engine that, believe it or not, runs. We pickled her up with, try to keep the mice out of it. put earplugs and everything. Because eventually, this engine is going to go in my Jeep. Because out of all my vehicles, that Jeep Wrangler has been the most loyal, best thing I've ever owned. Which is why it's earned a shed spot. But eventually, someday, in the distant future, I'd like to pull the body off, fix the frame problems, do a full resto on that Jeep, and bring it back with a diesel. But that's down the road stuff. Babe, come here.
Me?
Hop on in that back seat.
I'm not doing donuts. How am I supposed to get out through the fire?
I'll do the hole in the floor. Just try. Just sit on it real quick.
But I don't want to do donuts.
See, you step right on the ground. Easy in, easy out.
Yeah, this is...
And then just put your feet up there. What if I promise to not do donuts?
Are you just going to do
Yeah, what if we just kind of meander around the field and park it?
You literally promise. Babe, I'm not doing donuts.
Yes, I promise. Listen, we'll make it nice.
Oh,
sorry. I had shit raining in my eyes. So bad. I need to get you some goggles. Wow, look at all that mouse poops. I'm gonna try to clean the windshield here. So people can see. Because I just want to, take you on a little romantic race car ride.
Promise.
No donuts?
No donuts. Hey, I'm gonna get out right now.
Okay, no donuts. We're gonna have a nice little cruise.
I am not comfortable with the ground.
Hey, do you think mine's any better?
I don't have a seatbelt.
What the?
There's a gas tank right behind me. It just...
Well, now it doesn't want to. I've upset it. Hang on.
Because it doesn't want you to lie to me. That's probably what it is. Bob wants to go for a ride. Bobby!
I think it's ridiculous. I can't leave it in the barn for 2 years and then just start immediately being mean to it. Found the problem. It's starting to rain.
Yeah, you can just drop me off on the back. Oh, God. Babe, please.
See, nice and easy. Car, babe, I had to. Sorry. All right. Let me get her in the line and we're calling it quits. Can I just do one little shit whip?
This one, baby. Hey, that's probably not good to have this out in the rain.
I know, that's why I'm gonna really struggle to cover this engine and hopefully keep it nice. But like I said, it's for sale. You show up here with $500 cash and this baby's yours. I love that. All right. I could just sit here and do that all day.
I'm sure you can.
That one, remember this, future Nate. Alternator, fuel pump ignition, radiator fans. Now we get to put the T-tops back on it and try to tarp it as best we can, I guess. See? You did good.
Shut up.
Did you die? Did you die?
No, but that's very unsettling.
You want to freak out because you've got a hole in the floor. Lean forward. You've got a fuel line going directly through your back seat.
Yeah, that's comforting.
With a power wire taped to it. Go get her. And you want to tell me you don't feel safe? That's the whole point. So yeah, folks. I'm asking 8. Bring 5. She's yours. Bring a trailer. All right. Now, I just can't believe my $300 Facebook Marketplace tires slowly leak air. Also, they're from the year 2000. So, you better start. We did all this for you. That's why we're doing this. Yeah, this Jeep doesn't deserve to sit out like that. Yeah. The clear coat's coming off the hood. This was actually, at one time, an immaculate Jeep. And then I got a hold of it and owned it for 15 years. All right, you want to hop out? There's that. That was our mission for the day. That and do some race car donuts. But, okay, now we need to start covering stuff up. So I'm thinking this nasty old air mattress I found in that free motorhome will make a great engine cover. So I did tarp number 1, but it's kind of not the best. So I'm thinking 1 tarp, a nice air mattress. Oh wait, don't forget that. Oh yeah, that battery came out of the new van, so that new van's paying itself off slowly.
Is it?
Yes, of course it is. Look how cool it looks in my yard. Okay, and then this nice VW Beetle hood covers the muffler and the carb, so I'll come out here and make that better. So I gotta come back and get that battery anyway with the fan. All right. Holy crap, we did a full video and didn't involve the tow van once. Kind of sad.
You just did though.
See, I don't like engines sitting out, even junk ones. So my Facebook memories popped up, and it was a year ago today. We took Jim there to the Neoga car show and won.
Oh.
Jim's had a rough year, folks. He's kind of retired again.
Lucky for us.
Jess does not like Jim at all. I don't know why. Like I have no earthly idea why she does not love Jim.
Well, the first time I rode in Jim, we were going down the road, and hard to believe this, but there's holes in the floorboard. I know none of Nate's vehicles have holes in the floorboard.
Not one.
Anyways, my phone fell out of my lap, went straight through the hole in the floorboard and hit the road. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Jim.
Well, Ooh, I was scared I didn't have a penny. You ever seen a coin-operated mower?
Only in front of us, Kmart.
Oh, girl.
Why is that so smoky?
Old rod knocking beast. Do you think it's got another year in it of mowing?
I don't know, it's pretty rough.
But yeah, I'll sleep a little better at night knowing the Jeep's not just sitting out. Also, we don't got to go through the time and the BS to put all this stuff back on it. The most expensive one is going to be tires. It's going to finally need real tires. Because we're going to make it to where we can pull that behind our van next year. But I don't want to do that on tires from 2000. Bubba, look out. Maybe we'll revive this in the spring and put in a proper garden.
That'd be cool.
Happy Halloween, y'all. From all of us here. And now get a shot of him. People love Bub. Hey. You're gonna stink again because you're wet. But from all of us here at Nasty Customs, hope you have a happy Halloween and get lots of good candy. And as always, just thanks for watching this stuff and keeping the channel going. Love you!
Love you too.